The median American turning 60 this year has exactly $134,000 saved for retirement. The retirement industry says you need $1 million to retire comfortably. That's an $866,000 gap. And if you're in it, the question running through your head every single day isn't whether you can retire. It's whether anyone's telling you the truth about what retirement actually costs in 2026. Here's what's frustrating. Every retirement article online tells you a different number. Some say $1 million, some say $2 million. Some say you need 10 times your annual salary. The truth is, none of those numbers are personalized to you. And in 2026, with Medicare premiums at their highest ever, Social Security facing potential cuts, and inflation still biting, the old rules of thumb are dangerously outdated. Today, I sat down and ran the actual numbers. Real 2026 dollars, real costs, real retirement scenarios. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly what retirement costs at 60, how much you need saved, and the critical 5-year planning window almost every 60-year-old is wasting. Let's start with the biggest single expense that changes everything. Healthcare between 60 and 65 is the retirement killer that nobody warns you about. You're not old enough for Medicare yet. That starts at 65. But you're likely off your employer's health insurance. That means the ACA marketplace, private insurance, or going uninsured. For a healthy 62-year-old couple in 2026, a silver tier ACA plan typically runs between $1,200 and $2,000 per month in premiums, depending on your state and income. That's $15,000 to $24,000 per year in healthcare alone before you visit a single doctor. This is why many people wait until 65 to retire. That's not because they love working. It's because Medicare drops their healthcare costs by more than half overnight. Once you hit 65 and enroll in Medicare, the numbers change. In 2026, the standard Part B premium is $202.90 per month. The Part B deductible is $283 annually. A decent Medicare supplement plan, what's called Medigap, adds another $150 to $300 per month. A Part D prescription drug plan runs about $35 per month on average. All in, Medicare-era healthcare for a couple runs between $700 and $1,200 per month. That's the difference between pre-Medicare and Medicare healthcare costs, and it's the reason 65 is the magic retirement number for so many Americans. Now let's build the full monthly budget for a realistic retirement at 60 in 2026. Housing is your biggest line item. If you own your home outright, you're still paying property taxes, homeowners insurance, utilities, and maintenance. Budget between $800 and $1,600 per month for total housing costs, depending on location. If you have a mortgage or rent, add another $1,200 to $2,000 per month on top of that. Food and groceries for a couple run between $600 and $900 per month in 2026. If you dine out regularly, add another $200 to $400. Transportation, including car insurance, gas, maintenance, and eventual replacement, averages $300 to $450 per month for a retired couple. Healthcare, as we just covered, runs $1,200 to $2,000 per month pre-Medicare, or $700 to $1,200 post-Medicare. And miscellaneous lifestyle spending, clothing, gifts, entertainment, travel, hobbies, for a modest retirement runs $500 to $1,000 per month. For an active or travel-heavy retirement, expect $1,000 to $2,000. Here's the honest monthly picture for 3 different retirement lifestyles at 60 in 2026. A modest retirement, small home, limited travel, careful spending, runs between $3,800 and $5,000 per month. That's $46,000 to $60,000 per year. A comfortable retirement, paid-off home in a reasonable state, regular travel, restaurants, hobbies, runs between $5,500 and $7,500 per month. That's $66,000 to $90,000 per year. A premium retirement, larger home, frequent travel, dining, club memberships, children and grandchildren support, runs between $8,000 and $12,000 per month. That's $96,000 to $144,000 per year. Now let's calculate what you actually need saved by 60. This is where most online calculators lie to you. For a modest retirement starting at 60 with Social Security kicking in at 67, You need enough savings to cover your full annual expenses for the 7-year gap, plus enough to supplement Social Security for the rest of your life. For a couple with expected combined Social Security of $36,000 per year and target expenses of $55,000 per year, you need approximately $650,000 to $800,000 saved by age 60. For a comfortable retirement targeting $75,000 per year with the same Social Security, you need roughly $900,000 to $1,200,000 saved. For a premium retirement at $120,000 per year, you need $1,500,000 to $2 million saved. These numbers assume a 4 to 5% annual withdrawal rate, Social Security claimed at 67, and normal market returns. Adjust up for claiming Social Security earlier. Adjust up for longer life expectancy. Adjust up for major expected costs like long-term care, paying off a mortgage, or helping adult children. This brings us to the most valuable part of retirement planning at 60, the 5-year window almost nobody uses correctly. Between 60 and 65, you're in a unique tax position. Most of your income is likely lower than it will be during your peak working years. But before required minimum distributions hit at 73, this is the single best time of your life to do strategic Roth conversions. By moving money from traditional IRAs to Roth IRAs during low-income years, you pay tax at lower rates, eliminate future required distributions on those funds, and create tax-free income for your 70s, 80s, and beyond. The math on this is staggering. A 60-year-old with $500,000 in a traditional IRA who does strategic Roth conversions over 5 years, staying in the 12 or 22% tax brackets, can easily save $150,000 to $300,000 in lifetime taxes, compared to someone who just lets the account grow and takes required distributions later. The 2026 tax environment makes this even more powerful. The One Big Beautiful Bill Act gave anyone 65 or older a temporary $6,000 additional deduction through 2028. For a married couple where both spouses are 65 plus, that's $12,000 off taxable income every year for 4 years. Combined with Roth conversion strategy, this is the largest tax planning opportunity many retirees will ever see. So here's your action plan for retirement planning at 60. Step 1. Write down your realistic annual expenses for the lifestyle you actually want. Not what you think you're supposed to spend, what you actually want. Step 2. Log into My Social Security at ssa.gov and check your estimated benefits at 62, 67, and 70. Step 3. Subtract Social Security from annual expenses. Multiply the result by 25. That's your rough savings target. Step 4. Compare that target to your current savings. If you're short, you have 3 options. Work longer, spend less, or save more aggressively. Most people need a combination. Step 5. Start planning Roth conversions for your 60s. This is the single highest leverage tax move most retirees never make. Retirement planning at 60 isn't about hitting one magic number. It's about matching your lifestyle to your resources and optimizing the 5-year window before Medicare to lock in tax efficiency for the rest of your life. In our next video, we're breaking down the 5 biggest Medicare mistakes that cost retirees thousands every year. And most of them happen before you even sign up. Subscribe now so you don't miss that. And if you're retiring soon, drop a comment. Tell us what your biggest concern is. Your question might become our next video. We'll see you in the next one.